episode of Words of Wisdom from the Wise. And today, I want to talk about the intentions that we have behind doing things in this life. So let's just jump in. Now, a lot of times people feel like just because they do things, or all of us, sometimes we feel like that's good enough. You understand? And that the Father is going to automatically recognize it, but that's not the case. The Father sees what you're doing, but He's more concerned of why you're doing what you're doing. You understand? And as we can see, a lot of the times in churches, in these modern day churches, or these pagan churches, they're from the outward look like they're doing good deeds, but inwardly they're just doing it for the money. They don't care about them people. They don't care. And the Father, there's judgment for that. You understand? You can't play with the Most High's flock. All those thousands and thousands of people, it's not good. So, prayerfully, you guys are edified today, and you can check yourselves if this is you, and make sure you're doing things with the right intentions. So, you know how I feel, let the Most High be true, and every man a liar. Let's jump in. Okay, Matthew 7:21. Now everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So we started off with Christ because it's just the right thing to do. And he said not everybody that say, Lord, Lord, profess to know him and throw his name around is going to make it to the kingdom. You understand? But he that do the will of the Father, being a cheerful giver, having good intents of the heart, having pure intentions, following his laws, statutes, and commandments, not going after filthy lucre. You know what I'm saying? Not steering a flock astray. Many will say unto me in that day, what day? Judgment day. Lord, 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 have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? So they're like, listen, we did this, we did that. Didn't we do this in your name? Didn't we do that in your name? We did this, we did that. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So Christ is going to be like, listen, I never knew you. Why is Christ saying that? If they did this, if they cast out devils, if they did all of these things, because Christ is saying that you didn't do it for me. You did it for your own purpose. You did it to be seen of men. You did it to make it seem like that you was righteous, but the whole time behind closed doors, you was a hypocrite. You did it to make it seem like you was giving to the poor, but the whole time you was doing it so people can recognize you and you can get attention. You act like you was giving to the needy, but the whole thing, you just wanted to do it so that you could get paid. You understand what I'm saying? All of these things, and it's nothing wrong with, being paid for your services, but at the end of the day, that can't be your driving force when it comes to the Father's people and a lot of other things. You have to do it with the intent to serve and help genuinely. You understand? And knowing that the Father of all people, above anything, is going to take care of you. Proverbs 16:2, all the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirit. See, men think that they're doing things, and they're doing things, but in their heart they know that they're not. But a lot of times people think they're gonna be able to psych the Father out, but you're not. None of us are. You understand? And they're like, okay, well if I feed the poor, putting it all on camera and all of that, people going to look at me like this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing well. No, you're not. Because you're supposed to do your alms, your good deeds, your charitable deeds in private. And the Father, which seeth in private, He will reward you openly. So you're doing it for attention. you've received your reward. Because the Father weighed the spirit. Yeah, on the outside you look like you're doing well, but the intents of your heart, it don't match. Proverbs 21:2, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the heart. See, once again, you trying to make it sound you doing right on the outside, but you know in your heart you're doing it for something else. I've seen people offer something only to have a hidden intention for a later date. You understand? And then throw it up in that person's face. Well, I did this for you. So he's supposed to give for the sake of giving. That's why the Father said he loved a cheerful giver. If you give without the intent to receive, because you know you receive from the Father. Hebrews 4:12, for the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. So, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. Whoa. I mean, the word is quick and powerful. That's why a lot of people, they don't want to hear nothing about the Bible, because they know, whether you atheist, Muslim, whatever you claim to be, Buddhist, whatever, you ain't going to say it on the outside, but you know that word going to cut your spirit. It's going to cut through your soul, and you're going to feel convicted. I'm telling you. That's how people are like, oh, it's a white man's book and all this other type of stuff. No, it's not. You know it's not. You know you're going to be convicted. You know you feel convicted. That's why you don't want to hear nothing, because you want to dwell in your wickedness. That's what it is. The Father is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. So you can do all the good deeds that you want. But if inside your intentions is wrong, that's a problem. That's a problem with the Father. Big problem. 1 Samuel 16:7, but the Lord saith unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. See, everybody from the outside looking at people do these deeds and be like, oh, he's a good man. Oh, she's doing real good. She's doing well. But the whole time, the intent of this person's heart, him or her, us, you know what I'm saying? The intent of the heart, the Father is looking at that. And on the outside, everybody's praising you. Everybody's giving you all this pat on the back and all good job. But the whole time, your intentions is evil. You're doing all of this for a later date to deceive someone. And the Father can see that. If that's you, change it. Change it. Because the Father don't like that. You understand? And that's a big problem. So I say this to say, you guys, everything that you do it with good intentions. If you can't do it with good intentions and genuine and out of a pure heart, just don't do it at all. Because it's not going to be counted as anything anyway. And you can't psych the Father out, as we read in Hebrews 4:12, that he's discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. He weigheth the spirit. He know if you foul. He know if you carry wickedness, all of us, within us. So do it with good intentions, or just don't do it at all. You know, it's okay to say no. It's okay to do good deeds in secret. You don't need attention from everybody else. Christ is the one giving out crowns. You don't want to do all of these things here and then get to Christ and he'd be like, I never knew you. And you'd be like, but didn't I do this? But didn't I do that? And when the whole time, yeah, you did all those things, but your intentions was wrong as to why you did those things. So allow your deeds to be good and the why concerning those deeds to be good, and you will be blessed. All right. So with that being said, I pray you guys were edified. Remember to stay prayed up. Sin not. The kingdom is at hand. Repent. Be baptized for the remission of sins. And I'll see you guys in the next video.